Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E410, a 2009 LP-2 original wrapped roll. How's everybody doing today? It looks like we got 6 people in the house. No chat yet. Go ahead and draw the chip. Chip is 41. Wait for a couple of people to stroll in. We'll open this roll and we will get it rolling. Stan Horn, welcome to the show. Chew, welcome. Tim Crowell, welcome to the show. Silver Spurs, how are you today? Welcome. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Let me get my sheet up. Dirty Water, welcome. Been a busy time. Joseph C., welcome to the show in South Florida. Helping my daughter move. She's moving to Michigan, as y'all know. I was there all day yesterday helping her. And she's running a little behind. She had more stuff than she thought, and I think that's always the case. The Coin Vault, welcome. First coin of the roll is for Farm Dog. You've probably got a better chance at double die reverses than anything. What is this? So am I seeing a reflection or am I seeing something here? Oh, I'm seeing a reflection. I've got to find a good non-reflective. 7 o'clock. Yes, sir. Otis, welcome to the show. Dan McCumber, welcome. Got the heat building in Florida again. That time of year, we got 6-8 months of summertime coming. James Valley, welcome. Coin 3, Sissy. Coins are extremely reflective. Let me see if I can find a better angle to look. Coin number 4. Coins and ghouls. We are looking all through here and down and around right here for extra fingers. Hundreds. Actually, it depends on the listing. I think we have over 100. I think John Wexler has 200. Connect, I think, has near 100. I'm not sure, Joseph. I don't buy stuff like that. The only slab boxes I have are boxes from NGC and PCGS. $33 for 35 slabs. It'd probably be 36 slabs. If it was a hard box and not cardboard, I think that would be okay. Doug Rezak, rainy and cool. It's going to get better. We're at that time of year where you're going to start getting some good weather there, Doug. I have to go get my little dog. She's sitting there crying. Go. You always got to get into it, don't you? Alrighty. I'm back. There are a lot of double die obverses for this particular issue. No goodies yet. But we're only on coin 7. So we have potential still. I don't start getting discouraged. Let's see, I think I've seen this die before. I know when you do a submit an order, even if it's one coin, they send you a box. But they do charge you $11 for a miscellaneous fee, which is okay. A lot of people don't realize it when they send their coin in to be graded, though, that it's going to be $90 for the first coin. I think the minimum shipping charge is $33. I think that's what it was. Never say never. That's right. I was discouraged on that 53 roll, and the last 15 coins had a bunch of die varieties in it. Little fancy box. Yeah, I think I've seen those. I've never purchased them. It's probably by Guardhouse or somebody like that, and that's probably not The best place I would say to look is a company called Wizard. He sells pretty much all that stuff. And whether you buy it from him or not, you'll find out what the actual fair price is. Coin number 10, Chubby Pop. Mark Thomas, welcome. Perfect. Yeah. Wizard it's a good gauge on prices. Sometimes he doesn't have the stuff in stock, but his stuff is all fairly priced. Probably the cheapest place you're going to get it, but it's possible to get it cheaper other places sometimes. Coin number 12, Paul Hampton. Good afternoon, Mr. Adams. How are you? Do have a coin roll hunt reveal show coming up tonight, 7 o'clock. We sell the spots. Looks like Chuck is doing 54D, 55D, 55S, 5060, 5070, all bank wraps. And I'm doing a 2020P, 55S, 55P, 55D, and 61D. The last 4 rolls are from a collection that I bought. All have been either wrapped or taped for a long, long time. Eric SFC. God, my variety albums, I've got to work on them. I've got, so far, 6 3-inch binders that are stuffed with RPMs, and I don't even have probably but half of them in there. I'm going to end up having a lot of binders full. Go lay down, Pete. Go on. Coin 15, Doug. Yeah, these rolls I got, they're interesting. They've got buy-on dates. Well, the ones in the early, the 61 didn't have a buy-on date. It just has tape around aluminum foil that says 1961. But the 2 in the pipe bomb tubes, they actually have what the person paid for them, and one was in, I think, December of '62, and then the other one was bought in, let's see, yeah, that is December of '63, and the other one is just, oh, they're both, oh, that's not the right one. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, April of 62 for the 55p. Oh, no, that ain't it either. Where's the rolls that I'm doing? I gotta find them. They're not sitting here. I must have picked them up and put them away. Just got 4 original bank wrap rolls. My stack of rolls is getting bigger. It always does. I have never yet. Mine never gets smaller. It only gets bigger. And that's not a bad thing. Even my wife, she's actually kind of supportive about it now after all these years. She used to just give me the side eye and kind of roll her eyes at me. Now she doesn't even do that. She actually tells me how nice it is. She even shows interest now and then. It's kind of scary. I have a dog here that's hovering because they're trying to convince me into giving them something. And their mother is not home. She's helping the kid move right now. You know what, Dan? Most of the first probably 5,000 rolls that I got were between 1 and 10 at a time. I haven't actually had a big buy. This last buy that I had was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Only 17 rolls. There hasn't been a lot of buys. Big buys anyways. Last summer I got I got probably a half dozen of 300 or 400 rolls. But since then, it's been sparse. People are hoarding Lincoln Cents. They're not selling them. They have this vision that they're somehow going to become rare sometime soon, and that they're going to quit making them. I doubt they'll quit making them. I think there'll be an outcry for them, and if the government tries to round up, I think there's enough people that will complain about paying an extra cent for something. That the Congress people won't want to risk their vote. Sell them for the copper. Copper was over $5 a pound last week, so they're over 3 cents a piece now, just in scrap weight. Copper has been steadily rising, as is gold and silver. I haven't checked in the last few days, but they've all been going up. Trip, welcome. That's kind of true, Dan. I mean, we hunt the shield cents. I don't like them because they don't fit in my hand. I mean, even these, the 2009, the planchets are different in 2025 than they were in 2009. People may not think so, but the way they fit in my hand, I can tell you that they are. That's that die. We've been seeing this one die an awful lot. And we're getting to the point of discouragement, but you can't always be. I mean, you've got a shot. There can be one die variety in the roll. That's right. They have made so many. I'm trying to think of the number. We had it. It's just billions and billions of them. But a penny is the one coin you can go into almost every house in America, and they've got a jar of pennies sitting there, probably $5 worth, or more. There's people that have thousands sitting in pennies because they don't like carrying pennies. And it kind of always shocked me that people didn't do the same thing with like half dollars. People like dimes, nickels, and quarters, but they don't like half dollars either. And why they don't just throw them in buckets and save them. It is 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, Trip. So, yeah, I actually have supposedly 2 rolls of 2025. I'll probably be doing a reveal on a 2025 roll in the next week or 2. Little bit of bubbling on this planchet. Looking for 2025. I don't look. I'll pay $5 for the first 1 or 2 that I buy, like 1 of each. But after that, I'll just wait until I get them. I just had a friend say that he had 2. He got 5, and he had 2 that he would send me if I sent him postage and the money for the rolls. So I bought 2. But now I'll just wait, and I haven't seen any 2024. Only one time, and it was at Home Depot. And they sold me 3 rolls, or 4 rolls, $2 worth from the service desk. But besides that, I've seen no 2024 rolls where I'm at. None. Matter of fact, 2023 rolls I didn't see much of. But 21, 20, and 22 I did get a lot of. Here, I got from Kroger. Nice. Mohunt Silver, getting ready to send 2 of the LP-2 FO8s in beautiful condition for PCGFs. Nice. Now, are the 808s ones that you find in the mint wrapped rolls, or did you find them in just bank wrapped rolls? I know 3 or 4 of the FS listed coins you can find in the actual mint rolls that they were selling at the mint. Matter of fact, we have found them on this show. All right. Coin 27, sloppy stacks. I'm looking forward. My wife is supposed to be going to Alabama to visit her mother. And she'll probably go for a week. The week she goes, I plan on really hitting my coin collection hard and seeing what I got. See if I can't go through another 10, 12 boxes of stuff. There are die varieties found in it. Worth looking at, I'm sure. Well, they are not NIFC, I don't think. I think they haven't been NIFC since 2021. With the, The bank is just living in 2020. And actually, I think I saw 2019 in circulation, like whole boxes of 2019s coming out. And when they just do those bags, let me see. Let me get a page up here. Mint production. Because it seems like there's like, all right, circulating coins production. We don't want that. That's Oli. All right, circulating coins. 50 state quarters. I don't want quarters. I know what I... Oh, there. It's down there. You just got to go for it. No, commemorative. Bullion. This isn't the one. I mean, you think a coin press presses 40,000 coins a minute. Nice. All right. There we go. 2024. Kennedy halves. 21.5 million. All right, so we will go back. To 2022. Yeah, see, they made over 20 million where they normally make 10 million. Let me go to 2021. We made a few for circulation, but then you go back to 2017. Yeah, they make about 5 million coins when they don't make circulating coins on half dollars. In the last few years, they've made between 15 and 20 million. So they're making circulating coins. Um, 2024, what did it say? 2024 was 21.5 million half dollars are made in 2024. Let's see 2025. That's only to this month, but there's been 600 million cents, already 11 million half dollars pressed. So they're circulating half dollars again too this year. The mint, oh, you can get them at the bank. A lot of banks will not order half dollar boxes anymore, Coin Vault. It depends on the bank. And a lot of banks won't sell you any boxes unless you have a business account. It's just, there was a lot of people, sucking up the half dollars, and I think they realized that people aren't spending half dollars finally. When they get the numbers, they don't get numbers of, wow, people are using half dollars. They're getting numbers that these many half dollars went out the door, so we need to make more half dollars. But you're right. NIFC numbers are like 4 million, 5 million. Oh, they will get, yeah, that, hey, awesome that they'll even do that. Like I say, I know like Chase Bank by me, no rolled coin unless you got a business account. My credit union would never sell me boxes of coin, even if I offered to pay pay the fees. They'll sell me a few rolls here and there, but they don't do any of that. I do have, my next door neighbor is a teller for a bank, and that bank does sell back boxes. But I've literally bought 10 boxes from her last year, and it was all circulated coins. And finally she says, "Isn't that what you want?" And I says, "No, when you see, if you got the dots on the bottom, when you see shiny red coins all across the bottom, let me know and I'll buy them, because I want new coins." She says, "Nobody wants new coins." I says, "I do." So most people actually go to get circulated boxes because they're hunting $50. Most people are hunting $50 just to find silver. And I can tell you, there is so much more to find that's worth more than silver. There are tons and tons of die varieties. Everybody looks for 71D DDO number 1, and they should be looking for 71D DDO number 2. That's the one that's worth more money, and it's out in circulation. But I do understand it when you're going through boxes like some of these channels do. They can't search every coin like we're doing, because they're doing 3 and 4 boxes in a night. So they're doing, 1,500 coins. That would take me all night to do 1,500 coins. There's actually still to this day, this obverse design, yes, tons of die cracks. There's another die crack right there. Almost every coin in 2009 had die cracks on the forehead. Very, very rare that they don't. A couple of them do, Trip. A couple of them do. A couple of them look for more than just the one. I know 2 or 3. They seem to just look for the 71 and the 74 DDOs. But even when they're looking for silver, there's some great DDOs and DDRs on the 1964 issues. Some great RPMs on 64D. And they don't even look. There's a struck through right there. They don't even look for them. And they're worth more than the silver is worth. A lot of people, they want to hunt coins and get rich, but you find a coin, like you find just a minor DDR on this. So if you bought these from the bank and paid 50 cents and you got a coin that's worth $10, I mean, that's 1,000% profit on a 1 cent coin. There's not many things that you can do in life you get 1,000% uptick. And of course, not everything is worth that. I'm just generalizing. Yeah, that's true. You can. But, I mean, there is any other. 66 has a lot. 69 has a real nice double die. 68 has a double die reverse. That's pretty good, I think. Then you got 71. 72's got a really nice double die reverse. 74. Then you got 76, 77. Then you got the no FG in 82. I mean, there's a lot to look for that people just blow by in those hunts. But like I say, I understand it when you're doing 3 boxes in a night and you want to do 3 boxes in 2 hours. If you're looking at every single coin, even like we look through them, you'd be there for hours and hours and hours. Well, Dirty Water finds lots of stuff because he looks at tons of coins. When he's not, doing family things and doing stuff around the house, he's looking at coins. Oh, yeah. Hoarding tendencies are very, very addictive. Coin 39, Alex. So you see there's two dies that have the double die crack. And this is the one that's been most of the roll, has been from that die pair. Yeah, and there's lots of nice die clashes. I'm actually starting to get into the real heavy die clashes lately. I have found a couple. 71D pennies are great for big die clashes. I can't wait to hear what you find, Dan. Coin 41, Shinbone. I always loved hearing what everybody finds out there. I mean, even when I find you guys stuff in these rolls, chances are I have a second roll. But even when I don't, it's like over embossed or something. What's it called when Abe? Sticking about 2 times more than he should be. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Trip. I know that, I think it's called a saddle strike. He'll look bigger. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you're speaking of. Oh, Shinbone. Well, congratulations, Shinbone. Thank you so much, Doug. Oh my God, thank God this thing of sticky notes is almost done. E410. Lots of good stuff tonight, though. Lots of wheat pennies. Let me find it. Shinbone. There he is. Number 41. Well, a 68 spread towards the rim, that's just normal on the master die. That's why they replaced it in 69. That's like everybody finding the L in the rim and the "In God We Trust" in the rim. It's just normal movement towards the edge of the die. It was die wear. But I'm still not sure. I would have to see it. Sloppy stacks. So nothing in this roll. All right. Sounds good, Trip. But it's probably just normal. If it's what I think it is, it's this normal. It's the master die wearing out. And unfortunately, the AI is telling people that it can be rare and valuable, and it's really not. Seven 2021 Mary Edward Walker VDR. Nice. Nice. There's been some nice quarter double dies coming out. I don't search a lot of quarters. I know Farm Dog just sent me one, and I've actually got to take a look at it. I seem to find more nickel and dime doubled dies in my pocket change. I haven't really found any quarters. And I do search all my pocket change. Brian Allen got me in the habit of doing that, but it seems like I don't get a ton of quarters. Maybe it's because I don't use a ton of cash, so I don't get a ton of change. See ya, Joe. Is a nice one. Yeah. Coin 47. After this coin, about 5 minutes, I will be back with another LP-2 roll. It is from a different box. So we'll see what this one provides. And I found 5 other rolls from 5 other boxes to do at a future date. There's a little struck through grease by the rim. Yeah, it hasn't. This roll's been a dud, Coin Junkie. Not one. Yeah, the nickels, especially 2023, 2024. I haven't heard of any 2025 doubled dies yet. But I bet you there are some. I'll have to check on that, as a matter of fact. I have found all of 2024 double die on the nickels. And there's only one that's actually pretty good. The rest of them are just kind of little. $2023, I found about 40 out of the 120. Plating blister on the hand. And the last coin, Russell. And that is the roll. Got your hands on a special wrap. Yeah, I found 2 mint wrapped rolls when I was looking for this roll to do for the next one that I added last week. And I'm going to do one of those when my wife goes to Alabama. But I want to thank everybody for showing up. Give me 5 minutes and I'll meet you in E411. We'll talk to you in a minute.